हरे जय राधा माधव कुंद बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंद बिहारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रिय द्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. जय श्री प्रभुपाद की, सोलमूल हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुकम करोति वाचालं पंगुलं हैते गिरिं यत्कृपा तमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधवम। श्री गुरु दिनतारिणम श्री चैतन्य ईश्वरम नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जय पताका स्वामी नामिने। So yesterday we were discussing about Brajamandal. Yesterday evening, any of you were there in my class? Okay. So we discussed how the history of Brajamandal, how it started from Tritiya Yug. Shatrugna was ruling this Brajamandal. Then later on, King Surasen was ruling. Then Vajranath came, he was ruling. Then finally Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went and by the help of all the Goswamis, then he discovered Brajabhumi, how it is time to time manifesting and also disappearing. The whole story, description we have heard yesterday, and how this Brajabhumi is not different from Gaura Mandala Bhumi or Navadip Mandal. Navadip, there are 9 islands, and Brajamandal, there are 12 forests. So we have heard about the 12 forests. So all of you who were present last night, you remember still or you forgotten? What is the first forest name? Madhuban. Second one, Talban. Third one, Kumudavan. Fourth one, Bahulavan. Fifth one, Kamyavan. Sixth one, Khadiravan. And seventh one, Brindavan. These buns, forests on the western side of Yamuna. And one thing you should know, in Brajamandal there are 12 buns. And there are 12 forests within Brindavan also. That I did not tell. When I give next class, then I'll tell you that. So on eastern side of Yamuna also are 5 forests. The first one, Bhadraban, then Belban, battery down, no battery. Lahaban, then Bhandirban, then Mahaban. Okay. So today we'll hear about how these deities they manifested in Vrindavan Dham. As I told you yesterday, Vrindavan was nothing was known in Vrindavan to people. Radhakunda, Samkunda had not manifested. Mahaprabhu manifested. Then Rupa, Sanatana, Madhupanda, all the Goswamis, the first 2 Goswamis, they're sent to Vrindavan, Lokanath Goswami and Bhugarbha Goswami. Then we'll discuss mainly Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan, how in mysterious ways this deity is manifested due to the strong devotion of his devotees. So Advaita Acharya from Navadip Shantipur, he went to Vrindavan. I think that must have, before these Goswamis they go. When his father, mother died, he came to Gaya Dham to do Pindadan Tarpana. Then he came to Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan, there was nothing in Vrindavan, only jungle was there. So Advaita Acharya in great separation. So he was thinking about the Lord. I don't see anywhere Lord here. Then one day, when he's feeling very separate and crying, he's sleeping, crying, sleeping. Then Krishna appeared in his dream to Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya was living on the bank of Yamuna under a banyan tree, Bhattabriksha, known as Advaita Bhatt. That tree is still there, Advaita Bhatt. Then he made a kutia, he was staying there. Then one night he was sleeping, feeling great separation from Lord. Lord Krishna came as Madan Mohan. He said, why are you feeling so much separation? I'm always with you. You go on top of this Dwadas Aditya Tila. How many of you have been to Vrindavan? You know where is Dwadas Aditya Tila? You know? How many of you know? Where it is? Huh? Madan Mohan temple is there. Dwadas Aditya. Then Aditya saw that the Lord said, you go top of this Dwadas Aditya Tila. There is the Madan Mohan temple and one corner little more raised platform. Krishna after killing Kaliya, he was feeling very cold. Long time he was in Yamuna. So Dadas Aditya, 12 sun, they manifested to make his body warm up. No? It's called Dwadas Aditya Tila. So there you will find me. Then Advaita Acharya, he brought all the Brajabasis. Then he dug, then he found beautiful deity of Madan Mohan. So he found this Madan Mohan, he made a small kutia and he installed the deities. Then he arranged on a pujari to do puja. So that day he went for parikrama. He went for parikrama and whole day he did parikrama. In the meantime, what happened? When Yavanas, Muslims, they came to know this deity has manifested. So these Javanas and Mlechas, they are very allergic to deity. They don't like deity. Their main business is to destroy all the deities. There are big organizations been created by Christian communities. How to finish? They call idol worship. Idol means, huh? Idol means not a deity. Idol means idol. But Hindus, they don't know. They say the idol. No, it's not idol, it's deity. But they call it idol, toy, idol in their eyes. So there are big institutions, they're spending billions of dollars. How to convert people in India so they stop this idol worship. There is a Joshua project. If you go to Google, you find Joshua project. How they are very statistically studying the whole earth and planet. Where there is no Christians or less Christians. They find Middle East, India, Bangladesh, less Christians. Then they studied. It's very difficult to convert Muslims to Christians. But then they found very easy to convert Hindus into Christians. Yes. So very strategically they're going, starting from all the tribal areas and scheduled caste areas. Now 3 states northeast, 90% Christians. In India, we should feel very proud. In Hindustan, we have 8 states, chief ministers Christians. Jai Haribol. These are features. They're very early. They want to finish idol worship. They call idol worship. All kinds of techniques they have created. Different way how to stop whale. We are sleeping on the wheel. And we are making big temples with all gold, silver. They're planning, okay, you bring all gold, silvers. One day we'll go and loot everything. That has been happening. So these Muslims, they always, wherever there's deities, they want to break. Bangladesh, so many temples, so many deities broken. Now, India also, so many deities. Somnath temple, how many times looted? 17 times Muslim come and looted. No. So these people came. Advaita was not there. Pujari was not there. And when Pujari came, then he was told by the local people, the Muslim people came and entered to your kutia. And he got very worried. He came, the deity is not there, stolen. Madan Mohan deity is gone. Oh, he started his heartbreaking, he's crying, what happened? Then evening time, Advaita came. Then Pujari told everything, that how Muslim came and they have taken out the deity. Both are crying, oh my Lord, you came by your mercy, but we are so unqualified. We think that we are not qualified to take care of you, that's why you left us. Then Advaita Acharya, without eating anything, fasting, he went to sleep. At night time, the Madhaman appeared. He told, no, I have not left. I'm still there. Because the Javanas came, out of fear of Javanas, I'm hiding there under the flower in the form of a Gopal farm, Madan Gopal farm. Sometimes Lord also becomes afraid of these Javanas, what to speak of us. She's hiding. Then Advaita woke up, he went and he saw Madan Gopal there. Then he got some fruits, he offered to the Lord, put him to sleep. Then he went to take a rest. Next morning, he went to Jamuna and he saw the Pujari. He told Pujari, you should go quickly. Woke up, no, Madan Mohan. Woke up Madan Mohan? Where is Madan Mohan? Was stolen by the Javanas. No. Madan Mohan is there. He's from Madan Gopal. He's from Gopal. So since then, he has worshipped in the name of Madan Gopal. So under this Advaita Bhatta, he was worshipped. And at one time, Advaita Acharya, he saw in a dream Then Madan Gopal came and said, "Thank you very much for your worship. But now I want to go to one of my great devotees' house in Mathura. Damodar Chobe, husband, wife are very devoted to me. I want to take their service. And here also there is this fear of Javanas. Mlecha Javanas. So I want to go get a question. Others are very worried. Oh my Lord, you leave me. Then Krishna said, no, no, you don't be worried. You do one thing. You go to Nidhuban or Sebakunja somewhere, he said. There you will find a beautiful picture of mine, which is non-different from me. That picture was drawn by Visakha. She drew that picture and gave to Radharani. And Radharani felt so ecstatic. The first time saw Krishna's picture. And that picture is still there in the Sevakunja. That is non-different from me. And you take that and you go back to Santipur. Go back to Santipur. The next morning, the Damodar Chobek, Lord told him dream also. Damodar Chobek came early morning. Said, I saw in dream the Lord Madan Mohan has ordered me that he wants to come and take my service. But Adattacharya, he knows already, very reluctant with heavy heart, he handed over the deity. Then he went to Sevakunja, then he found this photo of Lord Krishna drawn by Visakha. Then he took the photo and went back to Santipur. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met Rupa Sanatana. Sanatana Goswami was the prime minister of Hussain Shah. Rupa Goswami was finance minister. And after seeing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, their life will change fast. Rupa Goswami left. Sanatana Goswami was there in Bengal. Then Sanatana Goswami was put into jail. Hussain Shah found Sanatana Goswami did not want to go to fight, to join the battle. So he was put into jail. Somehow that he escaped and met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Banaras. That is described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very interesting how Sanatana Goswami being a prime minister, how he left everything and how very renounced life he was maintaining. He came to Banaras, I think 2 months he stayed with Mahaprabhu, then or 2 months or 10 days, then Mahaprabhu gave whole knowledge of Prema Bhakti. Then told him, you go to Vrindavan, you write books on Bhakti and you discover all the Lupta Tirthas. Then Sanatana Goswami, then he came, then he didn't find anything. There's no deity, nothing. So he was there, Sanatana Goswami, and he was doing his bhajan in Vrindavan. But that time Vrindavan is not the Vrindavan that we see today. Today Vrindavan, there is no Vrinda Devi, there is no Tulsi plants. Only big, big buildings are there. But that time it is jungle, all forest and forest. There is nobody living there. So Sanatana Goswami, every day he has to walk 12 kilometers, something like that, go to Mathura to beg. He used to do Madhukari, beg house to house, and whatever he gets, he eats that and they do Hari Bhajan. So one day he went to one house, this Damodar Chobesa house. Then he saw Madan Mohan deity, so beautiful. And he became so attracted that every day he would go for Madhukari. First he take darshan of Madan Mohan, then they go for Madhukari. Then one day he saw this Madan Mohan is playing in the form of a boy with the son of Chobe. Two boys were fighting, arguing, fighting, something like that. Then one boy, he ran inside the temple. Then he realized this boy must be Madan Mohan. And that boy is the friend of Chobe's son. Jai Shri Radha Vinod Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Gaur Nitai Ki Jai. Then everybody would go see, and somewhere I heard because this is Chobe's wife was so affectionate to Madan Gopal. She used to regard as her son. One day Sanatana Goswami saw and found she's cooking khichdi for Madan Gopal. When she was cooking khichdi, she was stirring khichdi, stirring. Then she has a toothbrush, twig, brushing her teeth, and other side she's stirring the khichdi. Sanatana, hey, what are you doing? You are cooking for the Lord. Do you like this? She was in a different bhava mood. Then Sanatana became very attached to Madan Mohan. Then one day Madan Mohan, he came in dream to Sanatana Goswami that you are so attached to me, so I want to take your service. And also in dream, the Lord told to Chobe also that you hand me over to Sanatana Goswami. The next day Sanatana Goswami came. Then there is one story also. The Lord came to Madan Mohan came to Sanatana Goswami and told him, tomorrow you go. I will make arrangement. They will fall sick, Vyadhi. You go as a Ayurvedic doctor. Then you give them some medicine, some mantra. When they will become cured, then they have to pay the fee, the medical fee. And that time you ask them, you give me this deity. Give one of your son. Then the Lord told, then he has he has two, three sons. Whose son is Madan Mohan? How will understand? Then the Lord said, you will find that one bumblebee flying in the face of that boy. So that is me. So you choose that boy. And he went. Then they said, okay, which one you want to take? They all looking. Then he saw the one bumblebee is flying. He chose that. Then they said, no, we'll have more test. The Lord has told that they will tie your eyes, the cloth. Then they'll say, okay, you catch the one you want. You don't be worried. I will go and sit on your lap. So that is what I am. So in this way it is tested that really Madan Mohan wants to go. Then Madan Mohan was given to Sanatana Goswami. Then Sanatana Goswami, he brought Madan Mohan and this Aditya Tila, that place, the Parna Kutir. And was keeping there in Parna Kutir. And before he used to do Madhukari, go house to house and beg. But when deity came, he has to feed the deity. So what he did, instead of doing Madhukari, he would beg some atta, something like that, and make chapati, thick chapati, and offer to Madan Mohan. So when the Madan Mohan said, you are giving only chapati, no salt, give me some salt with this chapati. Then Sanatana Goswami said, where shall I get salt? Then he arranged, I think, some salt, something like that. Then he said, this is for dry chapati. Then Sanatana said, you are asking me salt today, tomorrow you'll ask me sugar, ghee, where shall I get all these things? I'll do Hari Bhajan, I'll do like this. I have no time to do like this. Then the Lord said, very interesting pastimes he can do like this only with his devotees. The Supreme Personality of Godhead who is feeding the whole universes. Because from his devotee, he's asking, give me some salt. And devotee saying, I have no time to give you salt. Very special mood. Then Lord said, if I arrange salt myself, you have any problem? So no, I have no problem. You arrange your salt and you enjoy. So the next day, there is one Banik, one businessman from Punjab, some Kapoor, Krishnadas Kapoor, a whole ship load of salt he was taking to Mathura to sell. And Sanatana Goswami was doing bhajan there. Then somewhere that boat stuck, that tila. They're trying so much, it is not moving. Then one Brajabasi boy came. He said, you cannot release this boat. You go to that Sadhu Baba on top of the tila. There's one Sadhu Baba, you ask his blessings, then this boat will be released. in Krishnadas Kapoor, who went, and that Sadhuva was Sanatan Goswami. Then he said, I have this problem. So I can't release, can you please bless, tell me something, what should I do? Sanatan Goswami, I don't know what you have to do. You go to that room, that place, there's one boy sitting there. You ask him. Then he went there, then he saw the same boy who told him to meet another same boy standing there. So then he went and prayed, please do something. My boat got stuck. So when he was praying, then all of a sudden somebody came, his people came and gave him message that boat is already released from there. So he was very happy and he went to sell the salt. And that time he sold the salt in double price. And made a lot of money. What to speak of getting little salt for Madan Mohan. He must have given so many sacks of salt. And so much money he made, he built very nice, beautiful temple also. The temple is there. The temple is broken now, right? They built a new temple behind it. Muslim people are always allergic. No. They're always deity and temple. They cannot tolerate deity and temple. That's why we have to be very, very careful. You see, our acharyas and previous times, they went through so much difficult, so much trouble. Finally, I will say, by the mercy of the British people, if British would not come, India would convert it to Arabic countries. Yes or no? You feel sad to say yes? Indian Hindus would not be able to do that. All Hindu great people become subservient to Muslims. Big positions, big upadhis. Only British came, took over. We are saved in one sense. Of course, they also start to spread their kingdom, Christianity. But why are we so stupid? Everybody coming and expanding, and we are sitting like this. It's not good like that. We should also try to develop, to protect our Sanatan Dharma, our culture, our deity worship. That's why we have to also develop strong Kshatriya group. When we are attacked, we say, oh, Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya. That will not work. We have to fight and chant Namaste Narasimhaya. Then okay. Otherwise, Krishna would kill everybody. Why Arjuna had to fight? We Hindus, we think, oh, Krishna will do everything for me. No, I will not do anything. No. We have to be prepared for that. And especially now is democratic country. Democratic means who will be ruling? Who will get more vote, they will be ruling. Your Tamil Nadu, who is ruling? Christian chief minister. The lack of Hindus are there. How he become a chief minister? Andhra Pradesh, Christian chief minister. Jharkhand, Christian chief minister. Kerala, forget about Kerala. No. What is pure? And all northeast, those Mizoram, Nagaland, they're all gone. Finish. India will be finished. All these countries, states will be separated. Pakistan, Afghanistan, then your Khalistan, all stan, all plan is going on. And while Hindus are sleeping peacefully, they are already social media, they are putting picture of TOVP, saying, oh, let them build this temple. Anyway, one day we'll take over this. And they're changing the dome structure and broadcasting. And the TOVP also know, like Babari Masjid, 3 domes are there. So they're licking their lips. And we are doing horrible. No, only horrible will not work. No, we have to work. We have to go out of our comfort zone. If Christians can come from thousands of kilometers, Europe, America, and convert India, why we Hindus are sleeping? Why can't we go to the tribal people, save them? Why can't we? What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did? He went to downtrodden people. He delivered them. What Prabhupada did? Where did he go? He did not go to give big lectures in Chicago University like Vivekananda. He went to Bowery, Tompkins Square, all the hippies, drunkards. But now we are very choosy. Educated people, rich people, beautiful people, A class, elite class. That is also, we should do that. Mahaprabhu did that. He converted Rupa, Sanatan, Raghunath Das, all scholarly and high qualified people. But what he is famous for? Why he became so famous? Because he went to downtrodden people. He brought a big revolutionary change in the society. People are mistreated by Brahmanas. He became famous for that. Not because he converted big people. That is where we are missing. We are keeping ourselves limited, no, to our area. Building nice temple, good environment. No, that is okay. But we should also sometimes go out of our comfort zone to save our country, to save our culture, to save our Sanatan Dharma, to save our the future of the future generations. No. This is called paschati cha paschati. We see and we don't see. We have seen clearly what happened. Muslim rulings. Don't you read history? How Hindus are tortured, how they're converted, how temples are broken, how deities are broken, how many times attacked. Nothing will save us, protect us, unless you go out and preach. We are doing tribal, we are going to tribal, but we don't call tribal preaching program. We don't call it tribal preaching program. We don't have to preach them. They are so simple, so innocent. Whatever you say, they will do it. You chant Hare Krishna, chant Hare Krishna. Read Gita, read Gita. Who is Bhagavan? No arguments, nothing. You go to city people, hundreds of questions you will get. There, what you say, they do it. We go to one village, the whole village they buy Japamala. Children, big, even if they chant or not, you go to, everybody has Japamala, I'm putting tilak. What is tilak? They don't know. But everybody buy tilak. And the Christians, they took full advantage of these innocent tribals. Simple and humble, most qualified people to receive the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Is not it? Most qualified people. So that is what we have to do. And through India, Tribal Cat Trust is created. We are adopting many villages. Thousands of children, more than 4,000 children are giving education. Our own curriculums, we teach them A, B, C, D. A, Arjun is great warrior. B, Balaram Krishna's brother. C, Chaitanya is so kind. D, Damodar steals Yashoda's mind. From childhood they learn. You ask your son, what is this month now? Which month is this now? Huh? Huh? October. Everyone will say October. But nobody knows Baisakh, Jyeshtha, Ashad, that nobody can say. What is this month? Ashwin month. Ashwin month. Your children will not know that. Then how are you thinking will protect? We are all feeling very proud to send to Christian schools. My son will learn English, become Sahib. Then how your culture will be protected? But our children's learning. Their prayer, 4,000 children, tribal children, their prayer is Siguru Charana Padma Kavala Bhakati Sadma. Our schools, this is their prayers. The tribal children, they have learned 50, 60, 100 verses of Bhagavad Gita. Brahma Sangita, Sikhastakam, Guruvastakam. You will be surprised. Small children. No distraction, no smartphone, no television, no electricity there, you know. So when I go, I feel to cry that what a great loss and what a good advantage they're taking. Hundreds, thousands of youths roaming in the forest who could be trained physically to protect us, could be educated also very nicely. but we don't put any endeavor. I always tell youth preaching, you're doing so much youth, send some youths to jungle. But youths are all busy with laptop. And what will happen? Yeah, seriously I'm saying, you should all think seriously. There's so much youth, 100 youth cannot go to jungle. You ready to go to jungle? Jungle में मंगल, city में मंगल नहीं, jungle में मंगल है. So we should go and take care of. We have schools, we have pathshala, every village are building prayer halls, tribal area, so much churches. Some village 4 or 5 Christians, they have a big church. I went to one village, there is no Christian, but still there is a church. Yeah. I said, hey, what they are doing, tell them to give us. We can open a temple here. For all our Hindus, nothing. Under the tree, Shiv Thakur or Kali Mata is sitting there. No? Why can't we build a small prayer hall for them? Tin said at least they can gather. To give children education whole year cost 6,000 rupees. Education. Education, boarding, lodging, 17,000 rupees we spend. It's big amount. Within 1 week, conversion will stop. If all Hindus take seriously, we don't lack of sufficient. There is no lack of sufficient Hindus who can sponsor these children. 7 days. Is there anybody here who cannot sponsor one child 7,000 rupees for whole year? Or boarding, lodging 17,000 rupees. If it's planned properly. Now, Modi government, everybody demography. What is the demography changing? Right? Everybody crying, everybody crying. But nobody coming to the field. They're crying, they're stopping FCRA money, Christians cannot bring money. They're stopping that. But what are you doing? You're not doing anything. It's very, very important. It's very pathetic to see what happened to all our temples in Vrindavan. How they're broken and deities, we have to hide the deities. So we have to wake up. Okay, we have meeting, I have to go. So I have some announcement for you. Yesterday evening I did. Krishna appeared. You know how many years before Krishna's appearance? How many? 5,000? 250, okay. Because when I joined ISKCON, I was told 5,000 years ago Krishna appeared. And today also I'm hearing 5,000 years ago. At least 47, 5,047 should be. Anyway, we found calculated 5,250 years. For this, Srila Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj, he inaugurated the program last year Radhastami time. Satalakha Gita Lekhana Mahajagga, we want to engage 1 crore people in writing Bhagavad Gita. So how many of you read Bhagavad Gita? Raise your hands. How many of you listen Bhagavad Gita? Raise your hands. How many of you speak Bhagavad Gita? Raise your hands. How many of you write Bhagavad Gita? From yesterday evening, few took, maybe they started. So writing is very important. Because when you are hearing Bhagavad Gita, you may fall sleepy. When reading Gita, you may fall sleepy. But when writing, will you fall sleepy? Right? So that is the perfect way to connect to Krishna. Sleeping and connecting with Krishna is one thing. And awaken. And very seriously, but you have to see it. When we're learning, but when you write, all these details you have to look into this, no? Deep connection with Krishna. So we are requesting only 2 verses. You'll get 1 book with slokas and 1 empty diary. 2 slokas, that's it. It will make a day very blissful. In 1 year, you will have your own handwritten, so Hastalikita Bhagavad Gita in your house. Will offer to Radha Madhava. At the end, there is a Sankalpa Samarpana. Then there is the signature, Guru Maharaj, Jayapataka Maharaj, Janmaspo signature stamp will be there. And you will get a certificate also. So you will keep it in your house. It's a memorable wealth. So much wealth you have accumulated. Big house, bank balance, your children will eat, finish everything. But this book, nobody can eat, right? This will remain 5 generation, 10 generation. So we request everybody for this. And also, one more thing, one line. I am also writing every day. Very blissful. I feel very blissful. Writing to sloka and mantra. One Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We'll collect it from you. 1 crore people, Hare Krishna Mahamantra kept in TOVP area. Then we'll make a dome. Then people for next generation from all over the world, they will come. They will circumambulate, offer obeisances, and your handwritten Harinam will be there in Navadip Dham. Navadip Dham ki. How many of you think this is a very good program? Please raise your hands. Haribol. Thank you so much for supporting. But how many of you thinking will join this program? Raise your hands. That Prabhu is there from yesterday? You have that notebook? Okay. So now what I do, I have not only my set, but what I want you, will fill up a form for you, but what do you want? You today, those you raised your hand in front of the deity, okay? Don't escape. So you give your name and WhatsApp number. So today I will inform Mayapur. So within 4 or 5 days, books will be here. By next Sunday, we can pick up the book. Only 333 rupees. It's not a big amount offered. You'll get 3 books, all 3 books. Only 333 rupees. You can pay cash to this Prabhu. Please stand up. He has taken the responsibility. You can pay through QR code also. So you have to reach 1 crore people like this. Only ISKCON devotee will not be sufficient. Then you have to go and tell your relatives, your family members, and your village people also. So we have a website, gitalekhana.com. Gitalekhan.com. You go and tell your village people they can order online also. You can pay online. Book will reach at your house. 1 crore people. I went to Udupi temple. I saw they have this program. Huh? They have reached? They have reached. They have reached the goal. ISKCON can easily, we are all over the world. They have big lot of endeavor because they have buses going village to village, they have cars and everything. Then I thought, because we are in the same Parapara Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Sampradaya, so copying from them, no, there is nothing wrong with that, right? Because in the same Sampradaya. So I started in Mayapur, so this big Sankalpa, all of you please participate with this Mahajagya and also encourage others. Actually, online we are getting lot of order from South India, especially from Andhra. Some of the Andhra people are very fascinated. Every day, a lot of order is very good because Andhra is very vulnerable now also. Andhra and Tamil Nadu, lot of conversion going on there. It's very, very good for Hindus. Any Hindu will accept, is not it? Whether whomever they accept there, but they all accept Gita. And they feel very fascinated also. But you have to put some endeavor, tell them, speak to them, encourage them. So in this way, we'll try as soon as to reach our goal also, 1 crore.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Prabhupada ki, Gitalekhan Mahajagya ki, Gaur Pramanande. Prabhu,
Hare Krishna.
where is the book?
So those who wish to participate in this Gita Lekhan Yajna, kindly write your name and your WhatsApp number in this. So once the books come, Gaur Shakti will be informing all of you.
Prabhu,
then you can
go,
come and
you
collect.
Go, we go. Raise your hands, so Prabhu can
Please
go.
stand up.
To you. So write your WhatsApp number and name, Prabhu going. What is that?
Yeah.
Or through online also people can write. Just write your WhatsApp now online, whoever you are watching, you write your WhatsApp number and name.
We can also circulate a Google form in the community. We'll get more numbers.
You do whatever way you want.
Yes, ma.
Or I want to reach a goal. The 1 crore people will be engaged writing. You imagine a outside man who is not ISKCON man, if you can convince him to write every day 2 slokas, if 1 year he will write, end of the year he cannot afford not to become a devotee. Isn't it? It will increase your preaching also. Karmi people will become devotee also. Every day reading 2 slokas and writing 2 slokas. Karmi will become devotee. And what will happen to devotees? Their mind will be fixed. You see, 333 rupees, no problem. They buy it. But to write every day 2 sloka, you have to have determination. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll write. Tomorrow your mind will say like this. But you tell your mind, no, today I must write. You force your mind and make sure your mind will be controlled end of the year. So it will help everybody. Okay?
Well, any time limit to reach the target?
There is no time limit. We expect 1 year will be sufficient, 2 slokas. But people are so excited, they write 5-10 slokas in 3-4 months. Maharaj, my book is complete. Then I tell, okay, we write the second book. One Mataji from Karnataka, she has, and one mother of one of her devotee, she has written 6 books. Old Mataji, no work to do. 6 times she's writing. She's enjoying so much. So people are writing more, but within 1 year.
No, the 1 crore target to reach.
Oh, no time limit. It's all depend how much we work, how much hard we work. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, I cannot put time limit because what if that does not happen? I'm scared to do that sankalpa. So we'll continue.
Maharaj, regarding the topic you discussed today about protecting our culture and all, can I ask you a question? Right? So, as you are telling Maharaj that Hindus are mostly in comfort zone. They're not coming out. They're not even worried about what's happening outside. Even I see in the devotee circle also, not much concerned about what is happening outside. There's a lot of comfort zone, and even our devotees. You were telling about youths. Then why don't they go to forests to preach in the tribal areas? But I see more of comfort zone is also there, and the anxiety is more with job, making a bank balance, and just finishing 16 rounds, and doing some little bit of service, eating nice prasadam. But there is no kind of desire to go out of the way to stretch oneself, to spread the message of like Srila Prabhupada did, going all the way to America and all. So how to bring this, Maharaj, out of means, even in myself I can say how we can bring this missionary spirit. Actually, I see that Christians have a lot of missionary spirit. One man leaves all family, job, and goes to a remote corner somewhere in the forest, and whole life stays there, and then establishes church.
There
and
is so much dedication,
such dedication is there.
and
Yeah.
sacrifice, and they are 200% convinced Jesus Christ is the only savior of the world. The gospel of Jesus has to spread. Very much convinced. We are not that much convinced. And I tell you, you are saying you are in anxiety, you have to need food, money, this, that, and you go to jungle, you don't need anything. When you are here, you need this, that, you have to work hard like donkey. I have to have a refrigerator, I have to have this, I have to have that. But you go to jungle, the abundant food is there, nice water is there, nice air is there, simple living, high thinking you can get. No, it is not like that. As I said, you have to have a missionary spirit. That is Prabhupada's missionary. I say that spirit to spread. And Prabhupada said, one man I could do like this. If each Indian they work like me, then what will happen to change the world? So forget changing the world. At least protect India. We should go under. You should come. You should visit. I am going every year. Winter time, I take devotees. Last year, Amog Lila went. He put on video. All his chelas, followers, they are very encouraged. Amol Gilla, he liked some. I said, Maharaj, every year, last 10 days, I'll be with tribal people. He liked some. This year also, he'll come. In December, we go. November, December, January. You will really enjoy natural beauty. So people are so simple, so receptive. Once you come to Assam, Tripura, you will see, and you like to go every year. But sometimes you go there, you enjoy, very nice. Then when you come here, we think, oh, it's too difficult to go there. Forest, no food, no good house, no toilet, bathroom. We'll go because you think. But if you go there, you have to see the beauty of that place. Then you will enjoy it. Wherever you go, you relate to the beauty of that. If you go to forest, think about Bangalore, it will not happen. You come to Bangalore, think about the forest, it will not happen. When you are Bangalore, you enjoy Bangalore. The forest, we enjoy forest. Isn't it? So all of you make a group tour. Christians, they have holidays. 2 months, they fly straight to tribal area. We have holiday, we do Char Dham Jatra. This is difference. Why Christians are growing? We are doing Dham Jatra, but their Dham is preaching field, jungle. That is their Dham. But we are enjoying with the Dham Jatra. So there are many, many aspects that we have to look into. If you want to really compete, we are nowhere near them. We are like a drop. What Christians are doing, the endeavor they are putting. Because none of our Hindu institutions except ISKCON, Prabhupada, have any preaching mood. You see all the institutions, they gather some people, nice facilities, rich people, and then nobody goes. Only Prabhupada went out of the comfort zone to preach and spread. Any society is there preaching to Christians, Yehudi, Muslims, becoming Vaishnavas or Hindu? No. Outside people, I saw one article, nothing to do with ISKCON. Outside people, they are recognizing what Prabhupada has done. They made article 10 persons in the whole earth planet after 60 years, their achievements. They put Prabhupada's name. I saw one article, somebody, Western country saying, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Prabhupada is greater than Jesus Christ and what is that, Muhammad. He's saying Jesus Christ, Muhammad, they did in their own community. But this person came from one place to another place and he did revolutionary. My point is, outside people can recognize it. They are not ISKCON people, not our congregation, Karmi people. They could recognize this. So then we have to work the same spirit of Srila Prabhupada, isn't it? So we have to go out of our comfort zone.
One more.
Anytime you want, it should be winter, November, December, January, February. If you want to go to Assam, Tripura, 8 months rain season. Bengal, anytime you can come. You have nice school, nice facility. You will really, at least when jungle, nothing was there. I have built nice guest rooms also. You have attached bathroom, toilet facility, no problem. And all cooking facilities there. You can stay there. And beautiful jungle, you go through forest, through the river, or high-raised mountains, by boat. You can do trekking there also, nice tribal dance. You can have bonfire in winter if you go bonfire. The enjoyable trip, you can make a trip, but not big trip. 15 people maximum in one group to go to that area, not more than that Canada. But now we have tribal devotees, initiated devotees. Every year, 200-300 tribals coming, taking initiation. Their life is completely changed, very much changed.
Maharaj, one more connected question regarding youth preaching you were mentioning. We see when we do college preaching in the colleges, we are trying to do programs and even inviting the college boys for the programs and all. We see there is some disinterest in studying our own scriptures in them. When I say we come for Gita class, very hardly few people come. And sometimes even the preachers who are going for preaching, they also get discouraged. Oh, why to put so much effort and get very less results?
Why are you saying the negative side? Why don't you say positively all of you become devotee by reading Gita now? See that so many people have become devotee also. Some people are not interested. That is not a big deal. We are business jaradaka tare bolo Krishna upadesh. We do our duty. We will become devotee, not devotee, that's Krishna's business. In Paramatma. If you go out, it will happen. People are waiting, I tell you. People are waiting who will come and preach us. You are breaking your head on the rock, but people are waiting who will come and preach us. So that's what I'm saying. We have to spread our preaching area also. Go to the village. So many villages, people are waiting there. So Jayapataka Maharaj started this Namahata 30 years before. Now whole Bengal, thousands of devotees. Every village, we have devotees. There was one RSS meeting, Gauranga Prabhu had gone, and one RSS leader called Gauranga and asked how Jayapataka Maharaj. He said he's a little handicapped, this, that. Oh, then he said, because of Jayapataka Maharaj Namahatta, because they study, RSS people, where Christianity is spreading, he said, because of Jayapataka Maharaj Namahatta, in whole India, the conversion rate in Bengal is less because of Namahatta. The point is, outside person, he is recognizing, but ISKCON we don't recognize. And if we would start, as they start in Bengal 30 years before, if all Karnataka would do that, Andhra would do that, Maharashtra would do that, then where we would be? How many thousands, millions followers we would have? Go to Bengal, see. How many thousands sanghas they have, every village. But we don't do that. We don't do that. No. We are spending millions of crores of rupees temple. 1% of each temple spending 40 crores, 50 crores. 1% build some prayer halls in the jungle. What benefit it will bring? Out of 365 days, give 1% days in the jungle. Go to the village, downtrodden people. Then you will see what result you will get. And the proof is Bengal, Orissa, Assam. You go Bengal, Orissa, Assam, you will be surprised. Now for 3 months in Namahatta Mela going, every day, 2,000-3,000 people. One group comes, goes. 2-3 days they stay, other district comes. Other district comes. So Guru Maharaj is there for every day attending. Now one district is too big. They're dividing one district to 2-3 groups. And why can't we do that? Still we have time. Let us get into this Namahatta, get in tribal preaching. Don't limit ourselves only to city. Sitting in cities. You should make devotees in city, then engage them. You understand? Then you will get good result out of that. I have to go because I have a meeting. Otherwise, Prabhu will get on my case. Okay, last question.
Thank you very much, Maharaj. It was such a wonderful session. I wanted to understand one thing, Maharaj. Demigods, they give benedictions or satisfy the desires, which are that is temporary. That is whatever richness or whatever, some early marriage, some requirements like that. They satisfy demigods. But it is said that Krishna will take away all the opulences, right, Maharaj?
Krishna will take away.
Take away all the opulences from devotees?
Yeah, not necessarily. If you are not qualified, he'll take away. If you are qualified, he'll give so much. Prabhupada, he gave so much. But Prabhupada is qualified. So Krishna will think 10 times before he's giving. And demigods, you ask, he'll give. They'll give. But Krishna, before giving you, he'll think 10 times. Dhruva Maharaj, he did not want. He forced him. No, 36,000 years you take all these affluence. Shall depend, So we can make one group also here for our Bangalore congregation. There are many nice things happening in forest. I can send those reports. You will really encourage. You will see yourself what is happening. If some of you take responsibility, make a group. So regularly you can send you message. Just like Prabhupada ki, don't forget Gita Lekhan registration, okay? So now I have brought you this Jagannath's toothbrush. This cleans Jagannath's mouth. I'm sure I'll touch on your head will be cleansed. And also there's the Brahma Raju, there's a cloth, silk cloth, which Jagannath wears throughout the year. Once a year, they take out this camera. Otherwise, celebrate. Jai Nilachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadra Jagannathaya Te Namaha. Jai Jagannath Swami ki. Those
Jai.
are getting it out from here.
Let's thank His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj for nicely inspiring all of us by speaking Vrindavan Leela. So,
Hey.